I'm lonely. Tried to sleep. All I was doing was tossing and turning. I still haven't had anything to eat. My stomach is just so fucking bad. Like I'm nothing but a big fucking pile of fucking nerves. And I'm so sad and I want my husband so bad. I need him in my life. He's all I have. And the government is like forcing me to be completely isolated in life. And I feel so completely isolated. And it's not healthy for me to be isolated. It's not healthy for me. I need help. But I'm feeling really sick. I can't help feeling like just nauseous. Sick. I really do. I like even if I went to the hospital and they checked my heart, it's like I'm still having those sharp chest pains and the shortness of breath when I walk. And I need proper psychological care. And I can't get it here. I can't get proper psychological medical care here. And I need mental health. And there's nowhere to go to get mental health here. So it's like I need help, but I can't get my help. Does that make any sense? I'm so sick and my stomach is just, it's awful. It's awful. I can't eat. It's like, I can't eat. I can't sleep. I need my husband. I need his arms around me. I need his kisses. And I can't because of a fucking sex toy. Cops. Fucking idiots. Fucking idiots. You can't dictate how people's sex lives are like that. I need someone. Because this is not good for me to be isolated like this. This is not good for me. And if you're hearing social worker, I'm listen, this is not good for me to be isolated. You need to fucking talk to the DA and change this shit. I need my family. Fucking assholes. You know, at the end of this, it's going to be completely dismissed. I talked to a lawyer yesterday, and he said it's going to be dismissed because both parties are saying nothing happened. And no judge in his right mind is just going to listen to the DA and not listen to the parties. So, both of us are saying it's a sex toy. You can't dictate someone's bedroom antics. You can't. And who cares if we have a whip in our bedroom? It's kink. It's something we do. It's fun. But I don't know why I know why I got triggered. It's fucking stupid of me. I'm like even calling myself stupid for being triggered, and it's like, but Shannon, you can't help being triggered. Like when your mental state goes off and something happens and you don't know what to do, and then you end up being arrested over your mental state when you call for like, I need help, I don't know what's going on, I need help, my mind ain't working. You got any weapons in the house? We got a whip. It's a sex toy. That was the weirdest fucking questioning I ever got from a police officer. Ever. It was like, do you hit each other? Do you hit him with it? I'm like, it's a sex toy. He has consent. Because that's what I'm being charged for, is hitting my husband with a sex toy. That he gave me consent to do. Even though he whips me with it, why didn't they arrest him? I don't fucking know. They should, instead of like fucking labeling it as a domestic issue, they should have labeled it as like a mental fucking issue. That's what the issue was. Do you know how many stressors I have in my life? Of course, I would break down. I'm already emotionally weaker than others. Of course, I would naturally break down through time. You know, I didn't get therapy after I was raped by Chris. And all of that went down. I didn't get therapy. And I have a lot of issues that I have to deal with because of this rape that I didn't deal with. I was just like on survival mode for so fucking long that I did not realize what was going on in here. You know? But when you're moving to place, not knowing where you're going to go, then it's completely displaced. When you have two kids that you're trying to survive along with you, and having your whole all Chris's family and Chris and my family just completely just like, fuck you, Shannon. Fuck you. Because I have a fucking mental problem. And it's not right to abandon someone who has mental problems. But you government, you say I shouldn't have any can't have any contact with my husband. Well, what about spiritual contact? Because that's not going away. Because I'm constantly feeling him in my soul, hearing his voice, even feeling his embrace. And I know it's spiritual because we used to do it when we had our long distance relationship. So even if we can't talk together, we still feel each other. I don't care if anyone believes me or not, it's fucking true. Because we're soulmates. We were created in the same mold, but, kind of opposite spectrums. But I don't know, whatever, even though we're fucking both fucking crazy and we need fucking help, which CPS will help us with. Thank God. The CPS are angels right now. Like, I'm glad though talking to that lawyer, and he's like, most likely it's going to be dropped because both parties aren't cooperating. Like, I don't know how the government can do that, is make up a made up scenario when both parties are saying that didn't happen. And they're blaming it on I don't know how that fucking happens. And even if they say that having a sex whip is probable cause, the thing is they didn't collect the sex whip for evidence. So it's like you don't even collect the evidence. And yet you say this is what happened. And I tried to get some sleep. I put my head on my pillow at 8, and I cannot sleep. My stomach is just. Ugh. I'm heartbroken. I know what it is. I felt this way before. This is the same way I felt when Chris left me. Heartbroken. Beyond heartbroken. I couldn't sleep then either. Or eat. Because I'm a borderline. So what comes with the territory with a borderline is every emotion is hard. So if I love hard, and I love with every part of my being. So, my emotions are always like this, up here. So imagine what love is like with me when I feel love, you know? So if like I really, 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 really love, I'm I'm so black and white when it comes to my emotions and how I feel. Like there is no, middle with me and emotions. It's just black and white. It's like black or white, So it's like because of that, I don't know. I don't know. I know I have some appointments next week. I just want this fucking restraining order dropped so I can see my husband. I need him so much. I need him so much. And this isn't good for me. This is not mentally good for me. Not good for me at all. Because I don't like being alone. Because bad thoughts happen when I'm alone. So it's like I'm lonely. And I need my partner. I need my soulmate. And I think that's Chris's biggest problem is he knew we were soulmates because we just had this like spiritual connection that it's I've never had such a strong spiritual connection with another human being. So it's like I like literally I'm pretty sure he's watching me right now because I can feel him. I can feel him. Like I feel like he's like right by my side right now. And he has his hand on my thigh and he's just sitting there. But I know he's not physically there. It's just like I can feel him. And we've always felt each other. It's so weird. We've always like felt each other like how we felt and stuff. And I remember it's like he calls me up and he's like, "Did you just feel this way?" I was like, "Yeah, oh my gosh." And like it's a God thing. What God has put together, let not man tear asunder. And man right now is trying to tear that asunder, what God has put together, and it's not going to work. Because I know my Lord Jesus Christ, and I know He was just giving me a fucking spanking. And I know what this is a spanking, because I did not listen to Him. I didn't listen to Him, and I did something stupid. And it ended up having a panic attack over something fucking stupid. And I'm not proud of myself over it. But it happened. And then you have like these dumbass people like complaining to me about G-Man. I don't give a fuck about G-Man right now. Okay, let me put that straight. I do not give a fuck about G-Man. There is way more important things in my life right now than that moron. Okay, if he wants to be stuck on me and be stuck in the past and not get over shit, I don't fucking care. I just don't care anymore. He can go eat an egg. You know, I I don't know how his channel got taken down or anything. I don't know what the fuck happened. I didn't even watch Drag's video because it's like I tried to watch like it was just briefly like the Drag's music at the start of it. I tried and I just got it started getting chest pains and I was like, fuck this. I'm not gonna stress myself out over this shit. I don't fucking care. It's not fucking funny anymore. It's not entertaining. All it's doing is stressing me out. Fuck G-Man. He wants to continue to be an a asshole to me, an unforgiven asshole, an unforgiven, vengeful asshole. That's fine. He can go ahead and do that. I don't fucking care. He can go, bitch, I'm not listening because there's more important things in my life than hearing that man fucking bitch. Next time, don't lie to someone, G-Man. Get the fuck over it and be a fucking grown man. Stop acting like a child. Tired of it. Man, when this case is dismissed, and it's going to be, the lawyer I talked to said it's 99% they're going to dismiss it. So I say that's pretty good marks for me. But unfortunately, with the legal system, everything's a fucking process. And it takes a long time. And though I'm here in the beautiful Embassy Suites Hilton, And living in luxury, it's still not good enough because it's not the love of my life. Because I'd rather live in a tent or a hovel and have him than have all the luxuries and not have him. I don't care about money. I never have. I just want my husband. I just want my husband. You know, and our relationship, believe it or not, isn't about sex. Even though we do like having sex with each other, it's more like, I don't know, our sex life is fun. We like to explore, you know, we like to learn new things about sex, I guess, with each other. And I like that. I like that. You know, but absence makes the heart fonder, and I know him. He's gonna be loyal. You know, I'm the only woman he's ever been with. You know, and I just think of a man, and this is how much of a beautiful man he is. This is how beautiful and romantic, and just how precious his heart is, and how much he does love me. There was a girl in his life that he had he felt feelings for, right? It was the only other girl other than me he had feelings for. And she gave him one peck on the lips, and he was obsessing about that for years as a token of like his undying love to this girl. And I don't know, I just find that so romantic. Like all those years just thinking about one peck. I mean, imagine how he feels about me. I gave him more than that. So I know I'm okay with the loyalty with him because of that aspect. Because I know once that man falls in love, it's true. And he's very loyal to that person, regardless if they're with him or not. He's still loyal to them. And I find that beautiful that he does that. And he has that beautiful heart. Hi, Gretchen. I'm heartbroken. I miss my husband. I miss Jason so much. But at the same time, it's like I spiritually feel him next to me. So it's like, it's kind of comforting, but at the same time, sad. It's like I feel him. I know he's there. And I know he's working as hard as he can on his side to get back with me. Because he was at the courthouse before I was today. I saw him at the courthouse walking, and then I saw him walking, and I was like, oh, my love. And it took everything in me to run and hug on him. Everything in me. I'm sad for the boys. The boys, they're fine. I've been talking to them all night. They're okay. Thank you, Gretchen. I need prayers. I need a lot of prayers. Because this is so stupid how I'm being charged for a sex toy. The boys are fine. And I'll tell you what, one of the main reasons I'm leaving the boys with Jason is so he doesn't have to be alone. Because I know this is probably a lot harder on him emotionally. So I'm basically leaving the boys there so he can have some emotional support because he needs it. You know, I've been alone before. I can handle it. Even though it hurts, I can handle it. I'm a fucking phoenix. I always fucking rise from the ash. And yes, this is a humiliating thing and it's embarrassing, and I'm very open about it. But you know what? I'm so open about everything else. Why should I not be open about this? You know, yeah, I'm being okay. I can't. I'm being charged with third-degree assault because the cops is using our sex whip as evidence as abuse. And we barely use the thing. It's mostly like he likes snapping it on the freaking bed most of the time. And we've used it on each other, but who cares? It's no one's fucking business. We did. And it's like the cops were just interrogating us and trying to find any reason. Any reason. And all I needed was some fucking mental treatment. And I didn't get it. Yeah, they're saying that my whip is a dangerous weapon and I used it on him. Sex slave. I think it's wrong to go to someone's house when they ask for your help and you try to interrogate them and try to force violence out of people. The support you need still hasn't been addressed. No, it hasn't. It has not been addressed at all. And I've asked the government, I need help mentally. I need mental help. I don't need to go through legal problems. I need to be able to get over my PTSD. I need to be able to cope through it. I need counseling for rape. I need rape counseling. Because if something that was, loving and fun turned into something that it shouldn't have been, and me fucking freaking the fuck out and not even remembering what the fuck I freaked out over. I don't even remember what happened, to tell you the truth. I don't really remember what happened, other than I freaked out and I lost it. This should have been their first order of business. I know. I need mental help. I need a counselor. I need counsel. I need mental counsel. I don't think there's anything wrong with asking for that. Yeah, or a night in jail not given treatment, increasing PTSD. Exactly. Quick Draw McGraw, is that you, Dad? Is that you? Because my dad is called Quick Draw McGraw. So I'm not stupid. I love my dad. I wish I could talk to my dad. I need someone in my life. I need someone to talk to. And I can talk to my children. It's beautiful. But it's like, I can't talk to them about my problems. Like, this is so fucking wrong. To being judged over a sex toy. What it was PTSD from fucking rapes. And it's not Jason's fault that I was triggered, and it's not my fault that I was triggered. It just happens. And I wish people would understand that about mental illness is it's not them doing it on purpose. No, I'm not that to someone who cares. Okay. It is a nightmare, but so is my life. It's just always one fucking fucked up thing over another. It's always some bullshit thing too. Some random fucking bullshit thing that doesn't mean anything. Well, I'm going to be talking to a social worker on Monday. She'll be coming here to the hotel. And I'm seriously going to be discussing and getting into programs and stuff. You know, me and Jason, I know, both want to do anger management. So something like this doesn't happen again. I don't think a judge is going to buy that story. A sex toy triggered PTSD. Well, if both parties are saying that's what happened, uh, the judge, it doesn't fucking matter what they believe. If both parties are saying that nothing fucking happened and it was me needing fucking help, the judge has to believe what the fuck we say. They can't fucking believe a fucking story where both parties are saying nothing fucking happened. It was a sex toy. So it doesn't matter what the judge believes, it's about evidence and the fact that both parties are saying nothing happened. They should have those connection to good services. I'm hoping. I want to go back into dialectic behavior therapy. I also think it might be good for me and Jason to do couples therapy, just so we can even further have a little bit more interpersonal coping skills. Why am I charged with third degree assault and domestic violence? Because I like to spank my husband with a sex whip. And he is consenting to it. And he does the same to me. You call 911, that should show you're not guilty. I call 911 saying, I need help. I don't know what's going on. My husband, I need help. I need help. I'm not doing well. I don't know what's going on. I remember just saying that I need help. Like, I was not mentally in here. I was not good. I needed help. All it did was teach me never to rely on 911 or any government services. Because what a fucking bullshit fabricated story. You were having panic attacks. Exactly. Then the police turned up and saw. Oh, get the fuck off my page. Don't fucking do that shit to me. They didn't see him assaulted. He kept telling the police, she didn't do anything to me. What are you doing? Stop. I'm not pressing charges on her. It doesn't matter. We're pressing charges. Why? It's bullshit. And bad policemen work who did not listen to a woman who was going through fucking panic attacks. The ambulance even was there at the house and was like, she's going through a panic attack. The fucking ambulance was saying I was having a panic attack. They have a quota. I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. It's all about the fucking quota. It wasn't about doing the right thing or getting a woman who needed fucking mental health help. Get off, Moosey Goose. I don't talk to you. You're just a troublemaker. I don't like you. I want supportive people on my page, not people who are going to interrogate me. I don't give a fuck if it sounds unbelievable that a woman who's been raped 7 times would be triggered by sexual events. I don't think it's that uncommon for women to be triggered by sexual events after being raped 7 times. You guys threaten me. And I don't trust you. I don't trust the police supposed to fix me. You fabricated a bullshit story about me hitting my husband or sex with. And I'm put in jail. I don't care. It doesn't fucking matter. No, I just want you guys to go. I hate you guys. You're running my life. Damaging my marriage. Evil bastards. Okay, which one of you son of a bitch called the fucking police? Fucking help. Yeah, like I want to get fucking help from them. I told them straight to their face. I hate you guys. I don't trust you. I want nothing to do with you guys. I don't trust the police. What you guys did to me? Fuck you guys. I said that straight to their fucking face and they're like, okay, we're leaving. And cops. Pigs. You're pigs. Whoever called the cops. I figure it's probably the Holy Spackle because she's a cunt like that. Oh, yeah, I'm saying that, Holy Spackle. I see you talk shit about my kids. And why are you so obsessed about my kids anyway, Holy Spackle? You some kind of child molester or something? Some kind of pedophile? Because I see you always talking about my sons. How about you mind your own fucking business and leave my fucking sons alone? And stop being a fucking pedo. Okay, bitch? That's insane. Why won't they leave you alone? Because I'm a TI, MK Ultra. Pretty sure of it now. Being harassed. Are you okay? What do you think? I'm okay. I don't fucking trust you. Get the fuck off here. You're looking at me like I don't trust you. I want nothing to do with you, police. I don't trust you. Fucking throw me in jail over some bullshit fucking concocted story. Fuck you and your fucking corruption, Boulder PD. Fuck you. Yeah, I'm being harassed by the police. You know how fucking weird that is? I need help. I hope Jesus comes soon. I hope he comes soon. You know, I hope he just whisks us away and just burns all of them. That's just how I feel. And there's nothing else. There's no other way I can feel other than I want Jesus. I want nothing to do with this world. And it's not me being suicidal. It's a very Christian type of thinking, actually. I hate this world. For insane times, exactly. And I have been. When I slept for 4 hours, I was like, where was I? I had Psalms on, trying to sleep. I tried to watch like Peter Mon and like the James Charles shit and all that drama, and I couldn't take it. My heart hurt. I was like, okay, this is just too much for me to take. I can't watch that. I I tried to watch Drag's video. Nope, too much stress. Can't take it. Can't take it. I don't know how to calm down and relax because I was re-put into fucking survivor mode, and it's like when I get put in survivor mode, I'm on. I'm on until it's all over. And that's not good that I'm switched on like this. It's not good that I'm in survivor mode. Bible. Look, there literally, I looked too. There is no Bible. They don't have a Bible in this hotel room. I don't think they do that anymore. I need to go and buy. I need to buy a Bible. I need a Bible. You'll see me just constantly be reading from that Bible, dude. Maybe an atheist threw it out. That's funny. Thank you for the laugh. That was a good one. Thank you. Yo, thank you guys for being there for me and helping me through this. I need someone. And I know it's of me a bunch of whining and stuff, but you know what? It's me. When I go through problems, I do nothing but whine and cry and act like a big baby. Because I can't help it. Because I'm borderline. I have emotional regulation disorder. And when I'm sad, I'm really sad. When I'm happy, I'm really happy. Oh, I miss my Jason. I miss my Jason. I miss my Jason. I could see him. I know him. He's probably like smelling everything of mine right now. He loves to smell me. He loves to smell me. I know it sounds weird, but it's true. And I don't even have I don't have any makeup or anything. I don't even have my Lush products that I like to use, because usually I wear Lush or I use Lush products, so I'm like smelling like roses and a bunch of beautiful fancy flowers and stuff. And Lane Lane, I smell like Lane Lane. I miss my Lane Lane. And orchids. I like orchid scents, like roses, orchids, Lane Lane. That's how I usually smell. I smell like a freaking rose. And I guess the shampoo and stuff here, it's like this lemon verbena. The hotel shampoo is not bad. I like how it makes my hair feel. But it's still not Lush products. And any woman or man who's used Lush products would know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, once you use Lush for your skincare, hair care, even teeth care, you really don't want to go back because it's just, first of all, everything's organic and there's no chemicals in their products. So it's all like it basically most of it is edible, all the skin and hair products you get at Lush. So it's like I just feel like it's healthier for you to use products like that because they're all natural compared to using like chemicals. Um, Maybe you could tell your story of police brutality to the press could pressure them to dismiss your charges. I've been thinking about that actually. I've been really thinking about that going to the press over this because it needs to be exposed. And like I said, if I have to be the whistleblower to police corruption here, I'll do it. I'll do it. You know, it's ridiculous that the place where Columbine happened, the school shooting, there's not proper mental health facilities here. And you would think after Columbine, they would have proper mental facilities here. So something bad doesn't happen, you know? I'm not talking about myself, I'm talking about other people too, because this is bigger than me. This isn't just my injustice. This is an injustice of the thousands of people who go to that jail and have to suffer the inhumane treatment that they give these people. I don't care what crime they commit. People should not be treated that way. Duluth, the Duluth jails was not like that. Duluth, Minnesota, it was very professional. It was clean. It was very uniform and military like styled. The jail cells here was just chaotic, and they just combined the males and females, and the females are naked in front of the males. Like, you can't make the females naked in front of the males. Isn't that fucking illegal? You know? And I think I might have to go to the press over this. And I think the police know now because they're watching me. I think they know now how big I am. They know they made a big fucking mistake. And I'm not trying to be arrogant about it. I'm just saying, I know my father, and I know he gave me a spanking for me doing something wrong, which was me drinking alcohol. And I know I'm getting a spanking on that, but at the same time, I know my father is going to protect his daughter. And I know my father will turn this around in the long run. And I think he's using this right now so they can be exposed. Because he uses me in these ways where I get in really messed up situations, but I end up exposing certain people within the messed up situation. So it is a good thing because people need to know about this, and people really need to know that the police doesn't have your side. To them, it's a business. It's not about helping you or helping you get in the right way. You want to go for that, that's social services. They're the people that will help you. Police will not help you. They're after the money. They're after their quotas. And it's funny, like you think with the marijuana industry being so amazing, they, have enough money and wouldn't be so fucking greedy where they take advantage of a mentally ill woman. Because who's really going to listen to me? I'm mentally ill. Who's really going to take my side? Like, are they going to take my side over the police's side? I didn't have any rights. You could get your story out of the press and invite others who have also been abused by Boulder police to join you in a class action lawsuit. I know, and I think it needs to be done. They need to learn that they can't do this to people. I don't like being a whistleblower, but if I can't. I can't let go the acts of inhumanity they have in that jail. I can't let it go. I can't let it go to see 8 people in a small fucking cell with one fucking bed. I can't let that go. I can't let that go that I only got 2 fucking Dixie cups of water. I can't let that go. And that I was naked on the floor so all the inmates, male and female, can see me. I can't let that go. I was violated. Violated over a made up story. And people need to know this. It needs to get out there and the system needs to be fixed. Because what I saw was like Guantanamo Bay. Heavy amounts of inhumane abuse. Like people were screaming to get water. Help me, I need water. I need water, please. Please. I can't let that go. I can't let that go. All that human suffering I saw. And it's just not me. It's not just me. It's not just me. It's bigger than me. It needs to be fixed so people don't have to go through that. You could also advocate for state legislation that better protects the mentally ill. A more appropriate protocol. These cases are what makes a difference. I know they are, and I know this is bigger than me. I know this is bigger than me. Okay, this is not just about me. This is about seeing corruption within the system, and it needed to be fixed. And seeing abuse of power. I'm sorry, I'm a believer in Jesus Christ. I can't look at human suffering, unjustified human suffering, built on a shitty fucking broken system. I can't overlook it. I can't overlook it. This is way bigger than me. Way bigger than me. This isn't about just my injustice. But I'm sorry, they need to work on criminal rights, like, or inmate rights, inmate civil rights. I mean it. Inmate civil rights. The fact that you should be able to have access to water at all times. Not fucking Dixie cups of water where you have to beg for 3 hours to get some fucking water. And you're begging to go to the hospital because of severe chest pains. You're begging. And all they do is take your blood pressure. They're like, oh, you're fine. But my blood pressure is 146 over 92. I'm not fine. That's not normal. I don't know if it's, I don't know. I don't know, but I can see why Columbine happened. I can see why that movie theater shooting happened. I can see that it could happen because of the lack of mental health in this state. Like, that's the first thing they need to do is to give people readily mental attention when they ask for it. Not throw them in a jail cell to increase their mental problems. I feel violated. Like, I need to get a hold of like ACLU or some kind of human rights place. They need to know. They need to know. This should not be taking place in this country. This should not be taking place in this country. These inhuman acts. No person should be begging for water and not being listened to for water. I don't care if it's a jail or not. Human beings need water, and they need more than 2 fucking Dixie cups of water. I'm still dealing with the dehydration over that. Because I'm literally having liquid water coming out of my ass. I know I'm dehydrated. And I can't get over it. I can't get over the human rights violations I saw. And I don't know why the social worker, anyone came into that fucking jail cell and saw that shit, I asked the psychology, how can you be a fucking psychologist and see this mistreatment of people? How could you do that? How can you even think that you're ethical seeing this as a psychologist? One of the examples of war crimes against the Bush administration during the Iraq War by the UN was a violation of fair treatment of prisoners, specifically stripping prisoners in public. Exactly. And I was stripped in public in front of the males. I'm sure they loved that. It was horrible. It's like I was like right before the court proceedings took place. They were all staring and smiling at me like, ah, we saw you. I was begging for clothes. No, you can't wear clothes. You're going to stain yourself. What? Oh, that's not even how I ever tried to commit suicide is fucking hating myself. I was like, I'm fucking 300 pounds. How the fuck am I going to hate myself? That is so cruel. I know it is. And I'm just like this. I'm just like this. I never trusted the police again after this. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. No human being should go through that. No human being should. I don't care if it's a fucking protocol. It's against human rights. It's a human right violation. I didn't want them to see me like that. I know I wasn't physically touched, but I do feel like I was raped. Having all those men stare at you like that. Ah! Ah! Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go to the news over this or something. This is way bigger than me. Way bigger than me. But people need to know this. They need to know. And I hope they care enough too. Because a lot of people they look at inmates and they think they're the pieces of shit of the world. When most inmates are just fucking drunks or drug addicts. Just very hurt people. You know? And I wasn't the only girl stripped down in public either, in front of them. There was another girl. She looked so sad. She looked so sad. Stripping someone in public view, especially women, is considered violation of human rights. You should Google women stripped in public. I know. I know it's against human rights. Women stripped in jail. Lots of lawsuits recently. I need to get a hold of a civil rights attorney. I was violated. I was violated. I human suffering though. It is. See, the thing is, the Duluth, Minnesota jail wasn't like that. They have a good jail in Duluth. The food is crappy, but whatever. They still take care of the freaking inmates. You know, you have readily access to water 24/7. 24/7. You know, in Duluth. I didn't have any access. I was tempted. I was so thirsty. I was tempted to drink the fucking toilet water. I'm sorry, but when you're mistreated like that and you're tempted to drink fucking toilet water because of you being so thirsty, that's a human right violation even there. Not letting someone have water and not listen to someone who was obviously having a panic attack the whole time and needed to get medical attention for that panic attack. Instead, they threw me in jail. Instead, I beat my husband over a SWIP. Never have in my life I've been treated like this and violated so bad. I feel like I was raped. I don't care what anyone says. I feel like I was raped. It's not okay what they do here to the inmates. It's not okay. We should not go through that. You know, they treated me like a horrible criminal. I was a woman who was having an anxiety attack and needed help. I needed medical attention. And I didn't get it. I had to wait after the court proceedings in order to go to the fucking hospital. Fuck the pigs. Fuck the police. Fuck the police. It's not to serve and protect. It's to collect a quota and to be cruel to the human beings. Fucking bastards. I bet they were getting off by it. Fucking sick fucks. I even called the police rapists. I said, you fucking rapey bastards. This is borderline rape. I don't know. Wouldn't that be considered sexual assault? being stripped down in front of males like that and have them stare at you. Isn't that sexual assault in some form? I think I might have to go to the press. My rights are so violated. And all I needed was mental help. Not this. The horror. I don't know. It is abusive as all get out. I know. I can't get over it. I'm gonna have to get therapy for this now. Like, how much do you fucking mankind have to terrorize me and traumatize me, mankind? Never human being that just want to be loved. I just want love. I want to love and love. I want love. And instead I see the cruelty of mankind and see barbaric acts that I didn't know still existed in this country. They'll have their part in the lake of fire. I know, I was telling them you're being unethical. This is a human rights violation. Because I'm not afraid to stand up to a cop and tell a cop what they're doing is wrong. I'm not afraid to doing that. Because cops, they don't have people telling them what they do is wrong. They need someone to tell them what they're doing is wrong and to morally convict them. And that's always why I do what I do, is to morally convict someone, to think of the consequences of what they're doing, the eternal consequences. Because you violated Jesus Christ's daughter. And I'm pretty sure he brought me there to expose you guys. Because I don't work for the kingdom in this world. I work for the kingdom of God. I'm in his kingdom. I work for him. I don't work for you humans. And I will be like Paul, if need be, and go to jail and expose you guys like he did. I'm not afraid to work as Paul. You put me in jail, all you're going to do is cause me to preach to the inmates and preach to you. Because you cannot shut up God. Because when I am weak, he is strong. And it's time for your judgment and to be exposed. Congratulations. I am the convictor of which the Lord Jesus Christ established me to be. You are going to be convicted. And you can go say I'm crazy all you want, but I can prove everything that I say is correct within the Bible. And you can't violate My First Amendment of freedom of religion and freedom to express my religion. And there's plenty of people who have relationships with God. It's just mine's a little bit more stronger because I'm his chosen. And many are called, but few are chosen, okay? So I just want you to know how special I am to him. Because I am one of his chosen. I am from his kingdom. I'm not from here. I never belonged here. I was born in this human body for a purpose, to serve him. And my intention is to serve him in jail or not. My purpose is to expose and to show the unfruitful works of man. And you are being exposed. And I'm going to go to the press and I'm going to tell them what happened. Because the system needs to be fixed from the inside out. People need to be fired for corruption and human rights violations. The whole jail system needs to be completely overturned and changed. They need to have civil rights for inmates established. And that's what I'm going to do. That is my intention, is to get civil rights for those inmates and to stop you from being corrupt violators of human rights. And I have God and Jesus Christ on my side. And he is the strongest of all powers. And you cannot stop it because I'm doing this for love of the ones who do not get listened to, the ones who get chosen to be misplaced and silenced. Inmates need rights. Inmates need rights. Because frankly, if you are doing human rights violations as a police officer, you're no different than those criminals in those jail cells, and you belong in one of those cells, frankly. You know, I didn't post bail. I didn't post bail. I have a $25 bond, $2,500 bond that I have to pay. But I really do believe God sends me to jail for a reason, like he sent Paul to jail. Everyone thinks if you go to jail, you're not a believer in Christ. Christianity is pretty much was established by prisoners and inmates in jail. Hi, Paul, Peter. And here's the thing. All of them are in jail based on human right violations. See, the devil may think he has the upper hand, but pride comes before the fall. I think I pretty much established that I don't trust the police because of their human rights violations. I need to get a hold of, I think, ACLU and tell them the story of what's going on. Um, I some weird way I'm kind of glad this happened because it does need to be exposed. I mean, never abuse someone who uses social media. It's pretty fucking stupid. You know, IJ Squeezy. I'm sad, but then again, I'm kind of getting pissed off and I'm ready to fucking fight these fuckers. You know, I'm ready to get a hold of like some people for human rights violations. I'm ready to get a hold of the press and exposing these fucking assholes. And they know it's about to happen because they showed up at my door a little while ago asking if I was okay. I said, yeah, I'm okay. I want nothing to do with you fucks. Get the fuck away from me. I don't fucking trust you fucks. You put a phony fucking press on me or charge pressed on me. Fuck away from me. They abused Jesus long before they abused you. He feels your pain like nobody else. Al Sharpton does get involved with issues at times. Yeah, but Al Sharpton's not going to go and stick up for some fucking white woman who has mental problems. Like seriously, how the fuck is someone going to listen to me? I have mental problems. No one listens to someone who has mental problems. Because for some reason there's some taboo on it that if you have mental problems, you're automatically fucking malicious and evil. And it's a stigma that needs to stop because there are a lot of people who are sick. And it's sick. They're sick. It's no different than having cancer or any other illness. It's just mental compared to physical. And sick. Yeah, I bet. They must think your case is not a big deal. I bet you get off no problem. That's what the lawyer I talked to today said. Is he says 90%, 99% they're going to let it go because both parties are saying nothing happened. You know, this is just a way how they can get fucking money and meet their fucking stupid quota. But unfortunately for them, it's backfiring because it's going to go to the press. It's going to be heard. People are going to know about this. I'm not going to be fucking quiet over this because there's human rights violations. I, as a mandated reporter, and I am a mandated reporter because I do have, licenses and certificates within the medical community. I have to. I have to. As a Christian, I have to. As a woman, I have to. As a human being, I have to. People need to know about this so it doesn't happen again to another human being. This is way bigger than me, and I don't know where it's going to go. But I have to go to the press over this. Something has to be done. Human beings should go through this. I don't care if they're inmates. It's still in this country, innocent before proven guilty, and they treat you guilty before proven innocent. That wasn't like that in Duluth. Oh, I would think they'd got. Well, the male inmates got off by me, all staring and smiling at me, and I'm just like, I'm fucking just frazzled at this time. All I want is my husband. All I want is my husband, and I know he's probably listening to this. He, I know him. He's gonna get a fucking top-notch lawyer, and he's gonna sue the fucking pants off them over this shit. I am gonna sue them over this. Like when you ask for mental health, I'm sick. I'm sick, and I needed help. You know, what I needed was like a day or two in the mental ward and talk to counselors and get my fucking head together. That's what I needed. Instead, I got something even more traumatic to put on me. But they don't even have a mental ward here. You would think after Columbine they would have proper mental facilities. You don't have any weed. I can't use any substances, any controlled substances. So I can't use weed. So they did say I can use CBD, which is nice. I still have to get CBD, but at least I can have CBD. I just can't have THC, which sucks because I'm gonna be in a lot of pain, but I guess we'll see what CBD does. Until the case is over, Nick. But I think the restraining order is going to be dropped. I think CPS is really going to be pushing that for it to be dropped. You know, I know I'm not mentally healthy. I know I'm not. That's why I called the police because I needed help. This is not how you deal with people who have mental disorders. Period. You don't throw them in a cell and strip them naked and increase even more trauma onto them. All those eyes on me. And they were laughing too, the girls. The only girl that didn't do that to me was the other girl next to me. She looked at me like, help me. I need, I, it needs to be fixed, period. It needs to be fixed. It needs to be fixed. And a lot of them need to be fired because they're not doing their job. A jail should not run that way. I don't even know how the prison systems are here. I could only imagine. If the jails are bad, I'm pretty sure the prisons are really bad too. No, we need to get some human rights for those inmates, damn it. We need to get some fucking human rights for those inmates. It says in the Bible, whatever you do to the little ones, you do unto me. You know, the people who are helpless, the inmates, the widows, fatherless, the ones who don't have much. You help them, and it'd be like helping Jesus. And I want to help these people because they don't deserve this. Thank you, Quick Draw. I can only imagine when that day comes. I love that song. Surrounded by your glory, what will my heart feel? Will I stand before you, Jesus? Oh, that is a beautiful song. I do love it. You know, I wish I could see Jesus is not gonna stand for this stuff, dude. Like the refusing to give someone water, that's complete violation with Jesus Christ. You know, if your enemy asks you for water, you should give them water. You know, your enemy asks you for food, give them food. Be kind and compassionate to people, not cruel and apathetic. And I don't know why cops grow so fucking jaded and apathetic. It's like they lose any sense of humanity in them. No, I don't want to hear two girls, one cup. No, 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 no. Fucking, I think that song will forever be like cemented in my brain, along with the disturbing images of two girls, one cup. Oh Lord, thank you, Jay Swayze. Oh no, they're gonna have to drop this. Both parties are unwilling to cooperate. Both parties are saying it didn't go down the way they said it went down. Both parties are saying it's a sex toy. Most people know that a fuzzy leather thing that you get from a sex shop is a sex toy, not a weapon. Most people do. Night. I need to sleep and I don't know how to sleep. My brain won't shut off. I had a friend join the police force. He was really different in a bad way after. Yeah. They like, I don't, I'm smoking. Ah, God, I wish I could smoke a blunt. That probably would help me sleep. If I could smoke some weed, dude. Like I don't have my medicine. They won't let me have my fucking medicine either. Like I can't have my fucking medicine. I can't have my fucking husband. Like what fucking more do you want from me? What more do you want? You want to take a fucking sick woman and fucking bully her down? You say you don't want me to commit suicide, but you're taking everything from me. You don't do that to someone who's mentally ill. They take everything from me. No, they used, I think that's why they used the whip is to fish that it was abusive. Because Jason said they were like, it seemed like they were like, when I was listening, and it was like they were like interrogating him over, like, did she do this to you? 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 And he's like, no, 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 no. Like, hopefully the judge will be fucking smart and say, listen to us and not listen to some bullshit fabricated story the DA's trying to make up. I think they will. According to the lawyer, he's 99% sure it's going to be fucking dropped because both parties are saying nothing happened. You know, you got no fucking case. I mean, if both parties are saying nothing fucking happened, you got no fucking case. If both parties are saying it's a whip for sexual gratification, you got no fucking case. You can't dictate what people do with their sexuality. And if whipping your partner, being consensual whipping of your partner, if that was illegal, you should have said it. You should let people know that's illegal to do BDSM. And it's not like we whip each other hard. Mostly, you know, it's leather and fur. So it's like we usually do it by, I guess like a French tickler method, you know. They didn't take the whip. I'm afraid that's not their case. Exactly. They didn't take the whip. Just like, what the fuck you got? No, you took me. You police took me so you could strip me down naked and stare at me naked. I hope you enjoyed getting your fucking rocks off, assholes. And you will get your comeuppance by the Lord Jesus Christ for this. You sexually assaulted his daughter. And I don't care what anyone says. I feel like I was sexually assaulted. I feel like I was raped. And I want justice for it. I want my justice. I've been raped 7 times, damn it. I don't need it anymore. It's part of the reason why I'm so fucking damaged. Is being so fucking abused by men. I hate men. I hate men. I hate men so fucking much. I hate men. Like, Jason's the only man I would ever allow to touch me or come near me. Nothing wrong with sex toys and whips. Exactly. Exactly. Like, and if it was illegal, they should tell the public it's illegal to use it on your partner. You know, people got some kinks. You know, BDSM and borderline personality go together because most people who have borderline personality disorder were sexually assaulted in some way, shape, or form. Most of them. 95% of people with borderline personality disorder have some kind of sexual abuse in their background. So we're very hurt and damaged people. So with BDSM, I guess it allows you to have some kind of sense of control over your emotions and allows you to get your anger out, I guess, in a safer way. Um, I know it sounds warped to people, but it's just this weird little mental thing, and a lot of people are into it. So just be prepared for your own defense for the whip not to come up. They got more stereotypical lies to tell. Be ready. Thank you, Kylo Ken. I know, I know he's listening. I know he's listening. But I really think he put me in this situation. I'm strong. I can handle shit, okay? Just because you see me hurt doesn't mean I'm not strong. I'm fucking strong. I can handle my fucking shit. But I think God used this situation because they need to be exposed. And I've always been a whistleblower. I've always been a whistleblower. Um, and I think I'm going to go and call the press and tell them about this because it's a human right violations, several on me. Not being access to water, not not having access to water, being stripped down in front of the male inmates like that, and naked in front of the inmates. You know, I think that's why God used this scenario to happen, is to help them. It's not about me. It's about them. It's about the inmates. It's about the prisoners needing their rights. This is what it's about. It's bigger than me. Even though I'm hurting and I feel completely violated, it's still bigger than me. The system is broke and it needs to be fixed. And the only way how you can fix the system is if you whistle blow. and you go to the press and you tell them what happened. It's the only way how things can get fixed in this country. And I don't care if the fucking police station gets fucking pissed off over it. They're the ones violating people. They're the ones who are hurting people. They're the ones who are the criminals. You know, just because they have a badge doesn't mean that they don't break the law either. They're just better at hiding it. Because that badge puts like a little "I'm better than you" on to people. I'm your authority. You're not my authority. God is my authority. I'm not from this world. I'm from his kingdom. Go ahead, call me crazy all you want, but that's my First Amendment right to feel that way. And I will say I'm not from this world. I'm from another kingdom because it's the truth. I never belonged here. Never fit in once. I fit in with God. He accepts me for who I am just fine. Because I belong to him. At least I care about people. At least I'm not out there being apathetic and hurting kind souls because you know they have a mental disorder and you think they're malicious because of a fucking stigma in your stupid fucking ignorant head. Pig. Strip a woman bare for everyone to see. You're a pig. We're in this world, but not of it. Amen. Yeah, I have Christians supporting me. They'll always support me because I am a sister in Christ. I may not be perfect. I'm messy and I fuck up all the time. But that's why I need Jesus, is because I'm like that. Because I messed up. Because I was a creature of love born into a world full of hate. I could never fit in here because it doesn't go with my personality. Hate. I, I don't like hate. I don't like doing it, and I don't like feeling it, and I don't like other people doing it to others. I don't like seeing hate. I don't enjoy it at all. It makes me sad. And what those cops are doing are hateful to people. Hateful. That's not loving. That's not of Christ. It's not American. Inmates need their rights back in this country. We ignored them for so long. We neglected our inmates in this country. And we didn't look at what they have to go through. I mean, do you know how the food is in jail? How horrible it is? How it's so warped of nutrition. Like, there's no nutrition in their food, and it's all processed. It's all processed food. You know, we're talking about people that need to go reestablish back in society here, get rehabilitated back into society. And you're giving them low nutritious food, not giving them the mental health they need or the medical attention they need. You're neglecting them. How can someone go back to civility going through that, going through all those human rights violations. How does anyone rehabilitate after going through that? All you're doing is causing trauma to the person and making them hate the system even more. Because you're compassionless monsters. Monsters. Evil, satanic monsters. Refusing to give someone water is satanic. Period. Jason doesn't have a bruised face. What the fuck are you talking about? Get the fuck off my page, you stupid fuck. Stupid fuck. Like, I could see Jason coming on camera just to prove to you he's got no fucking bruises, asshole. That might have been a Boulder cop. Maybe. They're fucking asshole liars. And I'm going to the press over this, and they're going to be exposed. Because for a place that's had so many shootings, you'd think they'd have proper mental care for people. And I could see why people would get so angry and frustrated at the system. I can see why it happened. Because if you have lack of mental support, bad things are going to happen. Because they are sick. They're not criminals, they are sick. Hurt people hurt people. Hurt people need help, not violated. They're fucking idiots. And I think now they know they're about to be fucking sued off their ass. Sorry, I'm a whistleblower. But I know they're going to harass me. They're going to harass me. Doesn't matter what I do, they're going to harass me. And every time they harass me, I'm going to tell you guys they harass me. Because I have a right to say what I want to say. I have a right to say it. You know, I'm not going to listen to their bullshit lies and the corruption. I'm never going to trust them. Knowing what they did to me. I know. I know. I know I have the believers back. And the believers have my back, and thank you for praying for me. Yeah, okay. The safe word was what? It's stop. That's basically what it is. Stop. That's. But they took that as an assault. Like, stop. Like, that's a safe word. But it's okay. I'm sure the press will love it. You know, someone thrown in jail for sex play. Just think of how scandalous. It's good. It's good press. Just think of it. You know, a woman gets thrown in jail for her sex toy from her husband. Both husband and wife saying nothing happened. Police ends up violating her, stripping her down in front of male inmates. I think the press will really enjoy that because it's good money for them. And I'm smart enough to know that they're a business, and I'm smart enough to know you're a business, but I'm smart enough to know that the media has more power than you. So I'm going to use them. That's what happens when you deal with someone who does social media. They know how to go to media. In fact, I am friends with Perez Hilton. I wonder if he could help expose this. And a lot of people know who Perez Hilton is. And Perez Hilton has no problem in exposing people. Who else am I also? Ooh, I can get a hold of George Norrie. I'm friends with George Norrie. I can go to William Schneblin. Hell, I could even go to Alex Jones if I wanted to. See, I'm not friends with Alex Jones, but my husband is. So he could go to Alex Jones. Who were you? I was equivalent to rape. I was stripped down in front of male inmates, naked. It was on a concrete floor, naked for over 24 hours in front of male inmates. I think there's a huge violation there. I feel like I was raped. They might as well. They might as well. I called because I needed some mental attention. I called 911 because I needed mental attention because I was having a PTSD attack. And the cops ended up interrogating my husband and putting up phony charges over a sex toy, a sex whip, a fur and leather whip, and saying that I abused him with it. And I was having severe chest pains and was asking to go to the hospital the whole time. And they kept refusing to take me to the hospital. I only had two cups of water, Dixie cups of water, by the way. I was naked in front of all inmates, male and female, for them to see on a concrete floor, cold. I couldn't even walk at the end of it. They had to put me in a wheelchair because my legs were just fucking jelly. Agent Abdel? I don't know, maybe. He's a psychologist. Agent Adele, if you're hearing this, I need you to get a hold of me. We need to meet up. You know, I wouldn't mind him being my psychologist either, because he knows me. You need to be honest and take responsibility for my actions. There's another cop there. Sorry, I'll take responsibility that I whipped my husband with a whip consensually for sex play very, very, not very often, but because he likes it and he gets off by it. And I'm fine with it. Don't tell me I'm not being fucking honest and there's inconsistencies. The only inconsistencies is your fucking paranoia asshole. fucking violate me, you piece of fucking pig shit. No, you guys deserve to be in that jail cell naked for everyone to watch you. You deserve that, you pigs. Give a fuck if there's inconsistencies in the story. Of course, there's going to be inconsistencies with stories when the cops are making up fucking stories. I'm not going to be forced to admit in something I didn't do, asshole, cop, pig. Of course, there'll be fucking inconsistencies. And I wasn't speaking right. I wasn't mentally there. I needed mental attention. You guys didn't do what I asked, what I called you for. Instead, you trumped up some fucking stupid story. Asshole cops. Never trusting you fucking pigs again. Never. And I'll say it straight to every single one of your face. I don't trust you, first of all. I've seen your corruption. I've seen your corruption. And I love how they like to trick people into saying things. That's not proper investigation. That's lazy investigation. Lazy investigation. Lazy. Bad cop. Bad cop. And try to twist their words to make it something that they're not. That's what they did. You know, you weren't taking us seriously. You weren't listening. You were like, I need mental health. I need mental help. I need mental help. I'm stressed out. I need help. Whatever. Good thing is, though, Monday, I called Mary Maids today. I'm having a maid sent to the house. So since I'm not there, someone has to clean up because my boys are fucking slobs. And Jason's not very good at cleaning up. So they need a maid. So I'm sending the maid over to the house on Monday, and it's going to be like a weekly thing of them coming in and cleaning up the house. So at least there's that. That the house will stay clean because I'm not there to take care of the house. Health. Now, can you go to the press on the weekend, or do I have to wait till Monday to go to the press? I definitely will get a hold of Perez Hilton and see if he can work me up an interview. I'm sure he'll do me that favor. I've been Perez Hilton's friend since when did he first start? Like 2002, 2004, something like that. I've known Perez Hilton like the MySpace days. Like same with Jeffree Star. I know him from the MySpace days. But Um, like unlike Jeffree Star, I only talked to Jeffree Star a couple of times. I've legitly talked to Perez Hilton's thousands of times. So, I'm sure Perez Hilton will help me. I'm just trying to figure out what big social media people I can go to and talk about this with. I'm definitely going to go to Alex Jones over this. Because Alex Jones will love to hear this shit. Because there needs to be change within the system. And the cops shouldn't fucking harass you. The cops shouldn't harass you. Because they made the mistake. Because they're covering up after their asses. I'd like, though, a public apology from the city of Boulder for violating me the way they did. That's what I really am going to aim for, is a huge public apology from them. I have no other choice but to go to press over this. I'm not getting the proper support I need. I'm left on my own. I'm on my own. All alone, no support. And I have mental problems. Not a good place to be. Not a good place to be. I'm going to sue the living fuck out of them. Like, I could see this being $1 million lawsuit. I really can. I don't deserve to be violated like this. And harassed. And lied about over a sex toy. But they really have no case. If both parties said nothing happened, what case do you have? No, I was in court yesterday. And then as soon as I left court, I went to the hospital. Oh, they were assholes. I was in the police station. I already was released on papers and stuff. I was saying, can I please get an ambulance? For God's sakes, I've been asking this for over 24 hours. Can I please get a fucking ambulance and go to the fucking hospital? It took them literally 2 hours to call the fucking ambulance. Here I am with severe chest pains. 2 fucking hours it took the police to call the fucking ambulance. These are police. First responders. Not yet. It's going to be. I guarantee it's going to be. Because I'm going to put a lot of pressure on them. They need to be exposed. Press needs to know about this. This is more than me. This is about those inmates being abused in that jail cell. This is more than me. I can't let it go and not speak about it. It would be like their blood being on my hand if I didn't expose them and go to the press. Like, that's religious conviction, even. Like, I have to do this. I have to do this. I have blood on my hand if I don't. My lion. Who are you, Dilly Sue? Who are you? Telling me I'm lying. Who are you to say I'm lying? How can you establish if I'm lying about this or not? Who the fuck are you saying it's worse on me? Fuck you. I have a right to speak. I have a right to speak about me being violated. Don't intimidate me with your threats. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. Because I want those people to get help, proper help. Those inmates need help. You don't deserve what they're getting in there. I don't give a fuck what people have to say. I don't care if Boulder Police gets pissed at me over this. They're the ones who are the problem. They're the ones who are hurting people that need help. They're the ones not giving people proper mental care. In a place that was known for shootings. No wonder they happen here. You don't give people proper medical attention. You know, I can't let this go. I have to tell people. They have to know this. They have to know this so they can protect themselves. So this doesn't happen again to another person. You know, I'll take it for you. But it needs to be exposed. Because what I went through was so inhumane. You know, they can go say I abused my husband all they want. I didn't do anything close to what you did to me to my husband. Everything we did was consensual. Yeah, I said he got in my. I'm not answering any questions like that. You know, I did. He got in my face, and I freaked out. PTSD happened, and I said, "No." I used the word like we always do when it gets too much for me. And then I went full-blown panic attack. And I've been in a panic attack ever since it's happened. Because I haven't gotten the proper medical care and attention that I need. And I'm not going willingly with the police to get medical attention. I don't trust them. I don't trust them. They need to stay away from me. I don't trust them. I called because I needed to go to a mental hospital. I'm tired of fucking repeating this. How many times do I have to fucking repeat that I wanted to go to a mental hospital so I could get treatment? But they don't have mental hospitals here, apparently. In a place full of shootings, they have no mental hospital. Are you fucking kidding me? How do you get proper mental care here? I I really would love to leave this area because of that. You call them, that is not a policeman. Yeah, I know. I was panicking. I was having a panic attack and I needed help. Instead, they interrogated my husband. No, you know what? It's all going to be settled. It's all going to be settled and it's all going to be over with. You know, I'm going to go to the press and I'm going to try to do everything in my power to help those people. And try to get involved with some kind of like leaders or something so they can like make a state law to give inmates rights, like proper human rights, so this doesn't happen again. You know, have a proper jail facility where they separate the males and females like they should. You know, I don't know why it's integrated like it is here, but it's wrong. You know, I shouldn't have all those men staring at me naked. I was in I say it's sexual assault. They stripped me down in front of everyone. They left me naked on a jail cell floor, lighted jail cell, windowed. Everyone could see me naked. And they didn't care. All I said is I wanted to be with Jesus. And I still do. Because I certainly wouldn't want to be here. I'm feeling so sick. I'm gonna fix me something to drink. I'm feeling really sick. I still haven't eaten anything, by the way. feeling so nauseous. I'm gonna get off here and try to get some sleep again. But in all honesty, if I could be anywhere right now, check myself in where, asshole? There is no mental health facility here. Idiot, fuck off my page. Because trust me, if there was a mental facility, I would be in it right now. I would personally check myself in. Because I'd like to have that mental support at this moment. So fuck you, get off my page, you pig. And I don't care if they think me saying I want to be with Jesus is them taking it as fucking suicidal. Jesus ain't dead. A fuck they talking about? Fucking ignorant fucks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I asked the hospital to put me in the mental ward. There is no mental ward here. What? There is no mental. There's a counseling center we could send you to. There's no mental ward? Like, I can't get my proper care? Can you give me some Ativan? No, I don't think you need Ativan. I'm having a severe panic attack. What do you mean I don't need Ativan? So I wasn't even given anti-anxiety drugs. So I'm without, I can't take my marijuana, which helps me calm down. I have no anti-anxiety medications to calm me down. The hospital refuses to take care of my mental disorder. There is no mental facility here for me. I really wish there was a mental ward here because I really need to be in it. I need proper mental health care. Okay, they're mental health facilities. They're not mental ward. It's not like I can stay in a place and get mental care, 24-hour mental care, which I need. At least for a couple days. Because I went through something really fucking horribly fucking traumatic. Like these places, these mental facilities, they're like only open to like 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. You know, I've went through it. I already asked the hospital. Stop trying to say something that's like I already asked. Like, how could you have a hospital with no mental ward? Like, what the fuck is wrong with this state? And not giving proper mental care to people. These places aren't like hotels. You can't just ring up and get a room. Yeah, I know. If it was a mental ward like the ones I was in Duluth and everywhere else, I could check myself in. And I would check myself in because I do need mental health care right now. My chest feels like it's gonna fucking explode. I need a referral from the doctor. Well, when I'm in the hospital having a severe panic attack, which is giving me sharp chest pains, I think that would be enough for to get a referral from a fucking doctor. And they didn't do it because they're assholes. After this is all done, I'm leaving here. I'm never coming back, and I'm going to a place where I can get proper medical and mental health care. Like, I need some kind of anti anxiety med in me right now. I need an anti anxiety med. I know I need Ativan. I know I need Ativan at this moment because I can't have marijuana. So it's like, what other alternatives do I have? I can't have Jason take me to the ER. Fucking county put a restraining order on us that we're trying to fucking break over bullshit sex toy. Fuck you guys. Fuck you pigs. Fuck you pigs. But I'm hoping that the social worker can get me an arms worker because I think I need an arms worker to help me in this period of time. Because I went through so much in such a short period of time and I didn't get the mental health that I needed, and the stress just went. It was going to happen sooner or later. And I know the stress is getting to me because it's like I can't be stressed at all without getting like super freaking sharp chest pains. I still need to go to the cardiologist again. You know, they want to give me an EKG, and they saw no signs of the cardiomyopathy, but there's still other tests they need to do because this isn't normal. Getting completely out of breath just walking a few steps and having constant sharp chest pains. There's something going on with me in my body. And I need help. And they won't give me help. Why didn't you get Jason to take you to the ER before it happened? I mean, I called the police to go to the ER. Instead, they put me in jail. What's an arms worker? Um, it's basically like a social worker for adults who have like mental problems or going through legal problems. And they're basically there for support and to listen to you and help get you into the right programs you need to do to get you proper help. Um, so what's stressing me out? G-Man stalking me. Uh, going through Jason's rehabilitation the recovery from alcoholism, dealing with the stresses of dealing with an autistic child and another child who has severe anxiety, and then dealing with my own fucking personal shit, dealing with 7 fucking rapes under my belt, dealing with divorces, dealing with a bunch of things. So if you want to know where my stress is and why I have stress, there you go. I have too much on my plate. I didn't call the cops. I called 911. You can call 911 if you need medical help. You know, I should go to church. That would be good. But here's the thing, they don't have good churches here. Ugh, a lot of them are Universalists, or Catholic. And I'm not doing the Catholic thing. Okay, that is a lot. I know. I think an arms dealer might be good because because I have so much responsibility and I'm going through so much. Now, an arms worker would be very good to have. And I don't have family support, so I need support somewhere. So I figure going through social services and they'll help me get the support I need. And I know they care. Please don't. There's shit here. Social services does care though. I said I needed help. Help me. I don't know what to do. I'm freaking out. I don't even tell you the truth. To tell you the truth, I barely remember what was said in that 911 call because I was in such a panicked mode. And I say semi blacked out. So I don't even remember most of it. I don't even remember most of it. Like, this is why I called. I need help with my PTSD because it's gotten really severe. All the abuse I've taken, all the rapes I've taken. I need help because I'm not doing good on my own without the proper mental help. I know that. And I thought they would take me to the mental ward. I didn't know there was no mental ward. I thought they would take me there so I could get help. Well, Rebel, I coulda, shoulda, woulda. But when someone's having a panic attack and not in their right state of mind, they don't think logically. I hate to point it to you. I have too much on my plate and too less support. And I need support. I can't do this on my own anymore. And I recognize that. I need support. And I don't trust the police because I know they don't do their job right. I'm I wish I could sleep. I don't have my medication to be able to sleep. You know, marijuana helped me sleep. It helped me sleep and shut my brain off. And I'm in survivor mode, so it's like once I'm in survivor mode, I can't be shut off. And I've been in survivor mode for so long that it's like I can't physically do anything either at the same time. I do think I'm dying though of a broken heart. I'm not kidding. I do think I am like legitly dying. There's something wrong with me. Something's not right with my body. Something's not right with me. Something's not right, and I need help. I need proper medical care, and they won't give me it. They will not help me at all, and I need help. I don't want fucking cops. I want a fucking counselor. Yeah, it might. It might. But they need to change something around this area because when someone asks for mental help, you should give them mental help. Like, especially an area known for shootings. Like Columbine happened 20 years ago. Why do you still not have proper mental facilities? Why don't you have mental wards? This is more than me. This is bigger than me. Like right now, in all honesty, I need to be in a mental ward and I need to get proper mental attention. They don't have that here. As a psych major, it's appalling to me. No, the all of those appointments and stuff with the doctor, the social worker is going to help me with. So, yeah, I'm going to ask her for an arms worker too. Um, I'm going to ask for a lot of things actually. I want an arms worker. I want to go into anger management so I can have proper anger coping skills. Maybe it will help me with my PTSD. I need to go back into GBT and get it re-upped. I need Jason to go in anger management too, because I think it would help him as well. Also, I think couples therapy would also be helpful to us. So nothing like this would ever happen again. I think that's all I need. It's just proper mental attention. Because I recognize that I'm sick. And I recognize that I have trouble coping in scenarios. And I know it's because I've gone through so much. And I was just trying to survive for so long that I wasn't taking care of myself. I was just trying to keep me and the boys alive. I'm scared. I'm scared that I'm being railroaded by the system. When all I need is mental health. I need mental health. Gone through a lot. I've gone through so many fucking traumatic events. It's not easy losing your mother and father and sister and brothers and your husband and their family. It's not easy dealing with that fucking mourning and grief. And then trying to establish a relationship with someone who is an alcoholic and needed help with that. And then dealing with a son who's autistic. And then dealing with another son who has high anxiety. And I don't blame him for having high anxiety. He's gone through a lot too. But he is going to therapy. So I I'm always the last on the list to taking care of myself. I'm always taking care of everyone else before myself. And I guess at this time now, I can't do that. I have to take care of myself before them. It is so fucking selfish. But I need it. Dealing with 7 rapes under my belt. Dealing with a bunch of abusive relationships under my belt. Dealing with fucking G-Man stalking me under my belt. And he won't fucking quit because he's psycho. Like, who fucking copies people's personal papers like that? Psycho. And I don't give a fuck what happens to him, like, seriously. I have these fucking random people saying, you shut down G-Man's channel, how dare you? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I haven't watched Drag's video. I don't intend to either. I can't. It's like, it doesn't, it's like, it's nothing. It's nothing. It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't fucking matter. G-Man doesn't fucking matter. There's way more important things than that asshole. I'll tell you that. Did something happen to Mark by God channel? Yeah, apparently it's gone. I don't know what happened to it. It's just gone. I talked to Drag on Facebook and he said, like, it's on my channel if you want to see it, like what went down. Like, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't care. I don't fucking care. It doesn't fucking matter. Really, it's fucking nothing. It's nothing. You know. Damn it. I wish I could sleep. I wish my brain would shut the fuck up. This stress, though, is going to fucking kill me. It's gonna fucking kill me. And there's nothing I can do about it. Because I can't get proper medical attention here. I can't, the hospital wouldn't even give me a fucking Ativan. My fucking blood pressure was running a constant 133 over 92. My heart rate was like 96 to 103 at all times. It was obviously stress and panic. And them not giving me an Ativan is putting more damage on me, on my body. Because when you're stressed out, a hormone called cortisol goes through your veins and it's spiral, and if you look at it, it kind of like slices through your veins when you're stressed out. And that's what's happening to me, is I'm having a full-blown cortisol attack along with a fibromyalgia flare-up with absolutely no medication because they refuse to give me medication. It's putting more stressors on my body and my heart. Like, I'm sorry, but I think proper protocol in the ER when someone's having a panic attack is to give them Ativan to calm them down so their heart rate could go down, so their blood pressure could go down, and they can get some fucking rest. Why is it someone who's a psych major knows more how to treat someone with mental disorders than people who actually have the fucking degrees? Like, I need a drug. I need an anti-anxiety. I need one now. Oh, what I'd give for an Ativan. What I'd give for an Ativan. It doesn't even need to be a large dose of Ativan. Just 0.5 milligrams. It'll be enough to just take that fucking edge off, you know? You don't have to give me a full fucking milligram. I don't fucking care. I just want to be able to have that edge off. You done having me you done took the fucking medicine that I do use for anxiety, marijuana, you're telling me I can't use that. You're telling me I can't use my own fucking medicine. And telling me I can't get proper medical care. No wonder you guys get shoot up. You guys don't know how to take care of people. I think it's YouTube getting rid of G-Man because I can't even find, like, you type G-Man in the search bar, you can't even find him anymore. I think YouTube is burying him because of how tumultuous he is. You know, because they don't want people who are controversial on YouTube. You know, they don't want people who do nothing but start fights with people and antagonistic toward people and drop dots. I think that's probably why G-Man lost his channel, is him docking all those drops on people. You know, it's not my fucking fault. I didn't do anything. I'm not focused on him like he's focused on me. I'm not obsessed about him. I don't give a fuck about him. I wish he'd get out of my fucking life, frankly. Leave me the fuck alone. I got enough on my plate than dealing with that dumbass. That stupid dumbass G-Man. Like, I kept telling him, don't move into the house. The papers aren't signed. Did he fucking listen to me? No. Does G-Man ever listen to anyone about anything? No. He does. He always thinks he does it his own fucking way. Idiot. What a fucking idiot. You know what? And I'll be honest. Alex Jones is right about cops. They're fucking idiots. Like, I don't know about the law enforcement in this country, but there needs to be some kind of revamping or something. Inmates need to have civil rights too, yeah. Proper civil rights. Like, there should be a standard and protocol to how they deal with people in jail. You know, there should be a protocol, a standard protocol that helps protect the inmates' rights as well as the police officers' rights. It should be symbiotic and not chaotic like it is. It should be able to work, and it doesn't. The system's broken. And I can't fully put the full blame on the cops because they're fucking ignorant, stupid idiots. They don't know any better. They think that's how it is and how it should be. And I don't think they realize how many fucking human rights violations they're doing, or they don't care if they're violating people's rights. You know, they think they have, all the fucking power. And yeah, people say I might be shifting the blame, blah, blah, blah. No, I'm not. Sorry, when someone asks for help, they should get help. Not thrown in jail over some bullshit story of beating my husband. We just feel like she's the main aggressor. Yeah, it wasn't about that. It was about needing proper help. I thought calling 911 would get you help. Oh, it gets you in jail. So, I mean, I'm done. I'm done. I'm over with them, and they're going to be sued, and I'm going to get a lot of money from this because my rights were violated. I'm going to tell it to the press. I can't let it go. I was traumatized severely by that event. I can't let it go. You can't do this to people. You can't do this to people. You can't treat people like this. You know, when someone needs help, you give them help. You're police officers. You're supposed to protect and serve. Instead of protecting and serving a woman that clearly needed medical attention, you ignored that and drummed up a story of abuse based on a sex toy that you interrogated out of my husband, trying to find something to pin me with. Pigs. Instead of doing the right thing and not labeling the person who's having the mental problems as a criminal, but looking at them as a sick person who needs help. Now, I don't know if the Colorado police are fucking jaded because of the school shootings or stuff. And they think that everyone who has a mental problem are fucking malicious. But people with mental problems become malicious because people like you don't help them when they ask for help. Because people with mental problems become malicious because they feel like they have no other place to go, no avenue else to go to. No one's helping them when they're asking for help. No one's supporting them. I can psychologically see how they can do it. Not that I'm saying I'm doing it, I just can see why they would do it. Because you guys don't treat people with mental problems right here at all. And this stuff can be prevented if you choose compassion over judgment. If you guys used compassion over judgment and treated people who have mental disorders with proper fucking respect, like any other sick person deserves to have, it's HIPAA laws established with OSHA laws. People who have mental disorders are no different than a sick person in the hospital. But we are treated differently and judged harshly for something we can't help having. It's not right. It's not right. They need to have more compassion over the mentally ill in this state and not be angry that they have something they can't help and take it out on them. He tried to set the cops straight. He told them it didn't happen that way. He told them. He, I, I know he went to the courthouse today because I saw him walking. I know he probably told the DA the same thing. And even though there's a no contact law, you can't say there's a spiritual thing between us because we can communicate without fucking being able to contact each other. You know, we had this thing on YouTube. It was kind of funny. Maybe some of you guys picked it up. But when we used to, do the great debate thing, we could just look at each other on camera, know exactly what direction to take. Didn't even have to say anything to each other to communicate. It's still going to be the same way. It's not changed. You're dealing with people who are spiritual soulmates. It's a bond you can't break, no matter how much you try. Masons. You know what I should have done? I should have asked all those cops if they were Masons. I should have, man. He did try to set them straight when they arrived. They wouldn't listen. This is what I'm trying to tell you. They wouldn't listen. They were trying to interrogate some kind of violent story out of me. To me, it's additional proof that I'm TI and MK Ultra. You know, to me, to me, it taught me not to trust the cops at all. I will never trust another cop after this. Never. That's what it taught me. It showed me the corruption in the jail system. It showed me how compassionless the medical facilities are here to mental health. You wonder why people have mental health problems here. You don't give them proper care, you fucking morons. You fucking morons. You don't give people proper mental health care here. You're fucking morons. You complain and whine and cry when something goes down and someone becomes crazy and acts out. But if you actually had proper medical facilities and actually got people proper medical care that they need, these accidents wouldn't happen, you stupid, dumb, ignorant fucks in Colorado. I'm a psych major, okay? I know what proper mental health looks like. I know what proper mental health care looks like. And it's not that. It's invalidating and you can't get help. So, yeah, I'm going to raise my voice and I'm going to complain about it. Something needs to be done to change this place. Something needs to help the mentally ill. The mentally ill need their rights. And mentally ill need proper care. Not to be neglected and told to shut up. Because I'm sick. I'm sick. I know I'm sick. I'm a hurt person who's gone through way too much. I've gone through way too much in life. I just imagine the pain it would feel if your whole family abandoned you and up and left you because of your mental health. Imagine how that would feel. I'm sick and they didn't love me enough to take care of me. No, go take care of yourself. What if I can't take care of myself? What if I'm that sick? Maybe I'm that debilitated. I can barely walk nowadays. I need to get tested for MS, I think. Because I know there's something more than just fibromyalgia with my body. Because I can barely walk. I can barely walk. My stride is completely off. It's like sometimes I'm like shaking so fucking bad in my legs that I almost fall down. Like the arthritis in my ankles and knees are so bad. Like I think I need to get surgery to remove some of the bone growth that happened in my ankles. And the osteoarthritis is spreading to my hips too now. So it's like I'm sick and I need to be taken care of. I have lost weight. I used to be 500 pounds. I'm not anymore and I continue to lose weight. I'm probably going to lose even additional weight by not eating, but I can't eat. So I figure this is just God's way of like forcing a fast on me so I can be more spiritually connected to Him. I know Jason's probably not eating too because he's the same way as me. When we're stressed, we don't eat. Like literally, like the food makes me so sick to my stomach just like thinking of it. It just seems heavy. You know, my diet is mostly plant-based. Um, I don't eat gluten because I can't have gluten. Um, the only meat I really do eat is probably like chicken, you know. So it's like I just like my diet's mostly plant-based, and then I drink soda. It's my worst vice. But I'm not eating anything right now, so I figured the sugar is probably good for me. I kind of need it. But I can't have anything in my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna barf. But I do need proper fucking attention from my mental health right now. Like if I can't have my marijuana, I'm definitely gonna have to get on something. Some kind of alternative drug. I can't do this on my own. The stress is killing me. Yeah, please pray that Jason stays sober during this whole thing. That's my biggest problem. He doesn't have me to help him to stay sober. I'm not drinking Coke with no sugar. I need sugar. I'm not eating. I'm pre diabetic. Not fucking good. Not fucking good what's going on with me. But I physically can't eat. So it's like I physically can't sleep. I can't eat. I'm fully stressed out and I'm getting no mental health for it because they are fucking compassionless fucking monsters here. I wish it was different. I need help. I need help. I want my husband. I need him so bad. I need my husband. I miss him so much. And it's like it's hard because all these guys, I don't know what's wrong with men nowadays. They're so fucking horny. I'm like, ew. Like I was at the fucking convenient and got came on by two fucking men. It's like, really, dude? I don't give a fuck. I hate men. I don't want them to come on to me or touch me or anything. They disgust me, frankly. Maybe I've been hurt too much, raped too much. I can't help my crazy. I need help. I wish, if I could be in the mental ward right now, I wish I could be in the mental ward. What I'd give to be in Duluth at this moment. You know, I'd check myself in. I'd be like, I can't handle life right now. I'm having severe chest pains and anxiety. Can you help me? Can you give me some kind of form of anti-anxiety? Not that stupid fucking thing though. That's like a overdose of fucking Benadryl. I hate that shit. I can't function on it. It makes me too fucking drowsy. Give me some fucking Ativan. Give me a fucking prescription of fucking Ativan. Because it works. If I can't have my fucking marijuana, give me my fucking Ativan. You know, I have severe acute anxiety. I need some medication when I'm like this. I need medication because I need to chill out and I can't do it because my brain won't let me. Probably what's going on is PTSD. And if you look under if you take a CT scan of my brain, it looks like there's a mini seizure going off in my brain. Just constant lights going off. Because I know what's going on with me. And I need drugs at this point. I need drugs at this point. You know, I don't like pharmaceuticals, but if they won't let me have my marijuana, I'll take it. I'll take Ativan. I don't want that fucking overbloated fucking Benadryl shit. I want Ativan. I know it works. You know, but the thing is about Ativan, it's a very controlled substance, like codeine or, you know, all those. They say it can get addictive. I don't know that for sure. I don't know. But it's like it's the same with people with chronic pain and they're dealing with like needing to have opiates or something to deal with their chronic pain, right? And they're telling these people that they can't have a long-term solution to their chronic pain. They're going to have to get off this codeine or this other, Loratab, whatever, you know, because it's highly addictive. So you can't be using it for pain. And if it works for them, why not have them constantly on it when they need it? It's the same with the Ativan. Like I need it. I need to calm down. But since it's so controlled, like why is it that the medicines that help people relieve them, they're the ones that are controlled, but the ones that fucking kill people, they're not controlled? Makes no fucking sense. It makes no fucking sense. I would think about it if I had some marijuana or Ativan or something. I don't know. I can't take Benadryl because it messes with my kidneys. Because I abuse, not purposely abuse, but it happens with everyone with fibromyalgia. I abuse certain over the counter drugs to deal with the pain. And it got to the point where it has done damage to me. So it's like, I don't know what to do. That's why I came up here is, I couldn't take these medications that I used to because of having these kidney and liver problems. And to be able to smoke so I could be free of it and have some relief. And now I can't do it again. I don't have my proper medication. I don't know what to do. Like I have mental problems and I need medication and they wouldn't give it to me. I don't get it. It's like you established that I was having anxiety and you didn't help me with my anxiety. I Something has to be done about the mental health care here. Something has to be done because it's not safe. It's not safe. If I can't get proper health care, it's not safe for me to live here because I need it. I need it. Anyway, I'm going to go to bed. I'll try to sleep. I'll see what I can do. I may come back. I don't know. I'm just lonely. So that's all you're going to see is just me being lonely. Just talking about shit because I need to talk. I don't have my love. Anyway, thank you for listening to me. I'm going to bed. I love you guys. Peace, Maranatha.